Hey, I'm Joe, and you're watching Joke. So, last or a few weeks ago, I promised or said I was going to do a commentary, and that's what this is. It's the commentary of the stick armature model, aka SAM. It was quite long, so I decided to break it up into two videos. There's this one, which will be dealing with the modeling and build of the skeleton. Then in the next video, we'll be dealing with weight painting and maybe animation. We'll see. Either way, with that short intro, please enjoy the commentary of Sam. Okay, so I decided I actually wanted to try start doing a bit of animation, but I also thought that by the time I get to editing my videos, I lose a lot of information that I was thinking during the process. So I've decided to actually just take notes during my recording process. Okay, so originally I made this mannequin-like figure called Sid. I posted the speed model, and then I posted the first animation I did with him, or the only animation I did with him, called Sid Run. And Sid stood for what I believe is stand in dummy. I could double check that, but I'll do that after the fact. Okay, so now what I want to do to make it so simple for me to animate that I actually do want to animate a bit more is that I'm just gonna make a three-dimensional stick figure. And I wanted to call this Sid, like Sid as well, like Sid's younger cousin, Siddy. But I don't know. I can't think of a stick in dummy. No. Oh, wow, that sounds wrong. Okay. So, Sid. Let's not do Sid. Let's start with stick. Stick man no. Smack? Is that a smack? Can we do that abbreviation? For Sam. Stick armature, stick armature doll? Something like that? Or model? Yeah, stick armature model. The 3D stick armature model, Sam. We've made Sam. There we go. Okay, now that we have the name, we can get started with the actual model. Oh, that's dumb. Okay. I'm gonna do the dumb thing here. I'm not gonna make a sphere out of the square. I'm going to waste as many UVs as possible. And I'm going to actually just use a sphere. This is why Sketchfab keeps denying me, because I am very inefficient in my modeling. But I do want this to just look as round as possible, so we're going to use spheres, just completely spheres, to make this one model. 7, no, not what I wanted. 3, okay. This torso will be, should we say 2 segments high? Okay, let's say this is 1 segment. I want his torso to be twice that. So yeah, I'm just gonna move this up 1. B 20? 10. Nope. 2. 2 is the right number. Yeah, okay. That's gonna be the head. And now see, this is the interesting thing. Do I want to do the parts separately then bring them together? Probably not, because of the way the armature works. Because I don't want to mess with the vertice collections and whatever being separate and just smashed together immediately. And then also treat. Well, I could. It would work. But why? That's my reverse ask. Why would I do that? Okay, let's shrink it to 1. 30%, apparently. 50, should I do half? No, half is too big. Um, like 35%. That seems fair. Uh, G, Z. Okay, I don't know if I want the structure to be inside him. Let me extend it first and we'll see how I feel. Shit. And now, see, that's the interesting thing. I want this middle part. Should I just make it vanish? Would that be the best option? But secondly, that middle part does not need to be there because I'm trying to do like a dome cylindrical thing. This middle part is just messing with me. Why? Why did you take that with you? Why is that going along with it? What is that from? It's obviously 35. No, wait. 3. It's 3. Did I put that at 3? Okay, whatever. So 3 gives me that. But I want it to be apparently 2.6 then? 2.6. I've not gone far enough. Okay, now I don't know if I should shrink this. Scale Shift C. This looks like an amazing stick figure. Let's see. Okay, we have this. Then thing to do. Okay, I wanted the arms to be like the same kind of thing, but broken into like segments. So 2 segments, then maybe I'll do oh wait. Actually, I want to scale this first. I could have just scaled it in its normals, but
totally sure. Chaos in my mind, constant deja vu. But every time, it comes back to you.
Is it weird that I just don't want his arms to be bigger than his? I don't know. Yeah, let's make those his shoulders. Okay, now comes the normal thing I was talking about because I messed up the Z. See, I just can't get that difference in size. Okay, that works. Should I just have mirrored the other side? Should I do that? I can do that now. How does that keep missing? Okay, that seems like exactly half. Just a bit messed up at the top. These solid. Actually, also check. Just to make. I've never been one to mirror, especially in recent days. Because yeah, this whole slicing in half, not great when you're someone like me who uses so many faces. And that's just really the inefficiency of my own work. That's really just the problem I've created for myself. And his arm still looks too small. Okay, X. That wasn't X, that was Z. X. Faces. Delete. Faces. Now you have the man you used to be. Bad. Okay. What to do. I wonder if this audio data is going to make my file bigger. Probably. Okay, this model. Always add clipping. Merge. That's kind of new to me. I have not used mirror modifier in a while. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is mess with this arm thickness again. Yeah, you know what? A bit more. There, that's fine. See, I might add spheres to just like have joints, but these are supposed to be just so that I can, so that the bone mapping isn't as hard. Then, okay, here comes the interesting thing. Because technically, I should be able to copy these and add them as legs. Shift X. Oops. What has happened? Add on. G. Wait. Whoops. Should have been shifting Y. Did I undo that? Did I just match it up here? Just match. Okay. Um. Now back to normal. So yeah. Okay, actually, move clipping for now, because that's gonna mess me up. Scale the. To glue. Normal. Okay, that kind of gives him a pelvis, and his legs are longer than his arms. I've never been great at positioning the legs, but now this stick figure is even harder for some reason. Yeah, I think that looks good. Now, all those joints I was talking about, I don't know if I want one for the shoulder, but I definitely want one for the elbow, and then maybe I'll add some for the fist. The pelvis, I actually think works out fine. I don't want to add anything suggestive there. Yeah, let's add one more sphere. Wait, do these get like personal rotations? They have a normal, therefore they have rotations. Yeah. It has no rotations. Oh, or that's the view that has no rotation. Huh. Global? Oh, cool. Okay, well. I could make this the same. I don't think I need to. Since the point of this is to add to the joints here. Yeah, I could have made these way fewer vertices, and I might just like find a way to do that. Usually people just suggest dissolving, but I'm not really sure about that because I don't know what dissolving takes away information-wise. I guess I do, but when you're trying to minimize, it's dissolved by distance, I'm thinking. For the whole thing, let's see. Add this joint, then rotate X. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Rotate. Getting in line, now back to normal. Is that great? Perfect. Okay. Then we'll give him bigger ones for his fists. apparently. Okay. So yeah, this would also make just like a great game asset. Oops. Um, yeah, because this, I forget that game. There's a game like with stick figures with joints that I just loved to play, and this would make a great game asset for that. I just wanted to stop the video for a moment and say that I still can't figure out what the game is. If anyone knows a game where like you're kind of stick figure robots, you're kind of like in a zero gravity dome and you have to fight to knock the other person, I guess, out or kill them because as soon as you knock them out, they explode. The greatest damage you can do is a headshot. I don't know. I'm starting to ramble at this point. Sorry for interrupting the video. You can get back to it. I'm not sure how psyched I am about that, but it also doesn't look half bad. I thought it looked like what's those things on armor? Pommels, patons, something like that. Uh, no, pythons or something different. Um, yeah, you know the shoulder guards. I'm not gonna look it up now, but pommels, something like that. Something, I don't know. Okay, so I got this basic thing. I'm not gonna give him feet because I don't know why the round ball would look weird as feet, but it just does to me. I don't know why I wanted to add shoulders. I do things on a whim. I think about things, then I do things, then I may regret some of those things, and then I undo those. But yeah, I pretty much like the stick figure. The next thing is bones, but I actually just want to see. Fade smooth. Okay, following that, let's give him some material. You know my favorite color? Red. And... Okay, and into material view. I like materials better than I like it rendered. Looks pretty cool. I'm thinking the joint should have a different color. I know this is just like a side thing, but yeah. New material. Call this body. Call this noise. Sign. I don't know why I count the fist as a joint, but who cares? The wrist's a joint. That can count as a wrist, it's fine. But this one, I want purple. I think red and purple, great mixture. Color theorists, you can agree with me that red and purple is an awesome mixture. Of course, we have overlapping geometry, but that really doesn't matter to me. If I was posting this model, I might care a bit more, but likely I wouldn't. I'd just say take it as it is. which is yet again another problem that Sketchfab has with me, is this intersecting geometry that I leave in some of my stuff. Because I think if I went to Sketchfab and I deleted maybe half my catalog, it would give me half a chance more. I think that just says all my catalog's bad, but whatever. I have my stickman. So now, what do I want to do with my stickman? Because I was actually kind of like thinking if I got a stickman, I could dress him up. But I'd need to extend the shoulder and the pelvis for that. So I might duplicate this and do that just so I can have a stickman I can dress. Okay, yeah, the skeleton. The wireframe. Now, I thought the skeleton might be easy, but now I'm thinking I should split this mid segment in half so that he has like that middle section of our torso that people break the skeleton of normal models into three segments. So you have the center, then you have the two bending segments. Well, you have the stomach and you have the pelvis. But since the stickman doesn't really need like a fully defined pelvis, since those joints don't work that way, the center would then be lower. It wouldn't be the chest. So yeah, I'm thinking let me just make this change, this slight change, then maybe I add another joint. Solid. Do, 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 do. Yeah, you see why I was concerned about that? Yeah, that's just gonna be something I need to L L L. And technically, I could actually just this followed by this Z wireframe E shift. Okay, solid again. So the reason we did this GZ is so that we can. Damn it! How did you escape me? The reason we did this is so that we can bring this back up to like GZ2. Should bring it about where I wanted it. Okay, then we'll copy the capsule. Z2 negative. Then just bring it a bit lower. Yeah, then I know as a stick figure, this kind of looks bad. I don't know if I just wanted to segment the torso, and then you know what? Why don't I just do that? Actually, this was bad. This was a bad idea. The actual good idea is the one I just had to do that. Actually, no, it should be multiple segments. That should be fine. Okay, Now let's get started working on the character. And every time I do these skeletons, I for some reason forget how to actually attach it to the character, which is weird. It's a weird thing that I do. Shift A, armature, D. Actually, no. In the armature settings, there should be view and display. In front. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. So here we have this. Oh, it's going to be our starting bone. That's actually a pretty good place for our starting bone. We're going to want to wireframe this. So I guess I didn't really need in front, but I'm doing it. This needs to go to the midway, which is about this. That's like there. Then from there, we're going to extrude. Place this here. Now, I'm not sure if I should make the head a separate bone and then just kind of parent it to this middle section, the main section. But okay, let's try this. We'll try. Okay, then the arms need to be completely different segments, in my opinion. The head needed to be as well, but I'm honestly not truly sure I need it to be in a stick figure. Shift. We now have another one. I'm not sure if I want to rotate it. I do want to bring this head lower and keep this head high. Okay, yeah. I stopped just to wake my TV up a bit. So most people might disagree with me on this, but I wanted to add the hand. Now people might ask, why on a stick figure do you need a hand? To them I respond, to move the wrist, I made it a joint for a reason. That wasn't just a mistake, and I didn't think it just looked cool. I had motives. I wonder if I should mirror these bones. Oh no, I did forget about that. There's the whole bone mirroring thing that I could do. I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna shift D. and rotate the bone slightly. Oh, this is a bad idea. Will I do it? Yes. Yes, I will. See, people do the smart thing. They name their bones, and they mirror them. Because there's a mirror thing somewhere in here that I just don't want to do. Because I haven't done it in years, and I don't want to mess with it. Let sleeping bears lie. We're gonna get in somewhat the spot we want. Then we want to rotate off like this axis. And I have no idea how I'm gonna do that, right? I could try this. Since I would need to go off one axis, I just need to put this 3D cursor in the exact right spot. Like that? Yeah? Okay. Then I'm gonna rotate off the cursor. Okay. I just want to point out that I could just have simply put the cursor in the center, Shift C, and rotated the arm 180 degrees around the cursor since I switched it to rotate around the cursor anyways. And I would have gotten the same effect because I mirrored the model exactly at the center point. So rotating it 180 around the center of the whole grid would have given me the same results with less steps and maybe even a bit more accurate. That's all I'm going to say. I is the Z facing rotation. Lied to me. I should fix it. I'm doing the wrong thing. 3D cursor. There. Okay. Shift X or Shift Y? I feel like it should be Shift Y, right? Shift X. Now, some of you at this point might be asking, if I gave it fists, why would I not give it feet? I gave him every other joint in the body, right? Kind of. Well, let me tell you something interesting. If you don't have ankles, no one can break them. Therefore, I did not add feet. There's a logical reason for everything I'm doing. Plus also, I think feet get in the way when you're fighting, and that's kind of what I want to make this model for. That would be like a combat thing. And feet, they just definitely get in the way. Like you have to bend them at the ankle, right? And that the ankle's the wrong word. The ankle's wrong. It is, I think, part of the joint group, but it's not. Or is it? Ankle bracelet. No, it's what I'm thinking of. The ankle. Okay, so back to 3. Hit D. Then we're going along the. That's. I don't know why I didn't do that for the other one. I'm an idiot. 3D cursor thing again. Ironically, I can't move the 3D cursor while the 3D cursor is over it. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. And I think that's perfect, so... I think we're good. We got the skeleton. I might just need to parent these correctly, which I never do. I never do. But let me set this back to mid. Then there's a P. Separate. No. Okay, wait. Control P. Connect. Right? I'm doing this right? Why didn't I feel like that worked? Okay, so theoretically, that should have worked. But usually there's a dotted line, which is what I'm confused about. But I actually think I know the reason, because I didn't do this. Keep offset. That's what I'm looking for. I may have just messed this all up. Oh shoot. Okay. Undo everything I just did. I messed up so badly. Oh no. Done. How do I unparent things? Shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Oh wait, no. Okay, those are supposed to be connected. Good. Oh. I was so worried. All of those are supposed to be connected. Good, 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 good. Wait a second. There. Wait a second. But that isn't? This is not parented to this? What happened there? Separate bone unto itself. Okay, whatever. Maybe I should have made a neck. Because the way this is working out, I'm gonna need a neck. That's fine. Okay. So we made all that. We made all that. We made all that. Weight painting? This. I have the mirror. Okay, I'm just gonna apply that. I'm done with that. Apply. Look at them knees. We need the armature. Okay, so there you have it, part one of the S.A.M commentary. If you want to catch some more of my 3D modeling, you can click up here to the left. And if you want to see the speed model of S.A.M, you can click up here to the right. If you just wanted to maybe catch the second part of this commentary, you can subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and joke out!